Hello everyone, late night craft here with a special video. I would like to talk to you about the state of Ling Xiaoyu in this CBT. First of all, let me say sorry in advance for my webcam. I'm sure it's gonna flicker like crazy and it's gonna annoy me, but I cannot fix it, so sorry for that. And also, thank you for posting all your comments under my CBT video. I ask you to share your opinion about Ling Xiaoyu, the changes you've seen, buffs, nerfs. I wanted to hear what you think. Is she stronger now? Is she weaker now? So with this video, I would like to share my thoughts as well. But let's start by saying, when I saw most of the comments, I was actually surprised at first, because most of them are, let's say, people were kind of disappointed. I read many negative takes about Ling Xiaoyu being nerfed now, being weaker. So that was really interesting for me, because I have a different viewpoint, but I'm gonna share it later. So some of you guys said, okay, she lost her identity now, for example. Like, she's not the same character anymore. She's used to play around Oki and setups and wall setups especially and stuff, and I saw a lot of takes regarding Oki being gone now and being weaker. So also regarding the heat system and how it's gonna work for Ling, if it's gonna be strong for her or not, real 50-50s, etc. So I totally get what you mean by saying, okay, Oki is nerfed. Who's this character? She's losing her identity even more. As you know, we've lost, also in Tekken 7, in one of the latest patches, I think, we lost a lot of Oki, wall Oki. There is this tech roll patch they did, so everything's kind of safe now. You only have to tech roll at the wall and then it's gonna be fine. And with this latest CBT patch, there is even more Oki gone now. You would maybe think at first, like, as you know, I'm gonna go through, I would say, maybe the biggest nerfs of this CBT Ling Xiaoyu version, just to talk a little bit more about these changes. Let me start with up back 2. Or, as you know, up back 1+2, the former one in Tekken 7. I mean up forward, I'm sorry, up forward 2. So this move got nerfed in this CBT. It's gonna knock down the opponent from back turn, so there is, that's an Oki nerf, you could say, which means that you will not get the infamous, jump over, cross up, up forward 2, jump over into rain dance 4, relaunch, and so that setup, I think she had that for at least for Tekken 7, definitely even longer maybe, I don't know. But that's gone now because of this knockdown animation, so I'm gonna try and show you. I can still jump over, but wait, let me check wait, it should actually work. Yeah, so it's knocking Nina down, which means I will not be able to launch Nina with Rain Dance 4, and I guess that's a big deal for you guys. I mean, I get it, it's one of her most used traps and setups. So that's not gonna work anymore. But I have to say there's still some tech behind up forward 2 and when it hits. Wait, how am I not able to? Change sides now, that's weird. Oh, of course. Yeah, now. Sorry. Now it should work. Yeah, so it's knockdown, no rain dance 4. But I'm gonna show you some small things I've found. Just because, I mean, maybe to encourage you to not maybe drop the character, because there is definitely Oki, but we have to find it first. I mean, you know, it's a new game is coming, Tekken 8 is coming, and I kinda expected them to maybe decide to delete some of or remove some of the Oki and setups we already know. And maybe we will find new one, like this for example. I can jump over and then turn around and do this. Also, double Cali roll works as well. Let me see what else. We have, I think I can relaunch with this, for example. So I just want to show you that we will definitely find tech, and while this may look like, okay, this is huge, this is bad for Ling, she's gonna lose her Oki, and she is a setup and Oki heavy character. Yes, it is a nerf, but we will definitely find new Oki, new setups. I'm pretty sure of that, so I don't feel like this is a big deal, in my opinion. It is a nerf, but only until we find new stuff. So I feel like, I think most of you guys complained about this change. The second biggest nerf, in your opinion, apparently, is forward 4 not being a launcher anymore. Which, when I first saw this new animation, I was devastated because I love forward 4 and it is one of my key moves in Tekken 7. So for me personally, this one hurts the most. Forward 4 hurts the most. But again, I feel like when they remove something like up forward 2, now it's forward 4, we kind of get something back. It's not like the move is trash now and it's you should not use it anymore. You can, as you can see, it is plus 13 on hit, so you have guaranteed follow-ups. So yes, it's no combo anymore, but you get some damage done. And in this case even, you can even go into heat. You can go for the wall split, forward 4 into shoulder, 40 damage, or you could go for the heat engager, back for 1, which is great for pressure as well. And also it is launching from background. I mean, it is situational, but it might happen, so it can launch from background as well. So yeah, that's for me personally the biggest nerf of this CBT. Another nerf is AOP up forward 3-3 is gone, and here again they removed one launcher, but we still have 2 other ones. We still have AOP up forward 3, and we have AOP up forward 3-4. Both will launch. Also, keep in mind AOP up forward 3-3. Second hit was high, and maybe you have noticed some pro players are ready for that move and they can actually launch it. They can duck the second hit and then launch you for trying to use that move. So of course it was one of the hardest hitting combos, I think, for Ling. That is gone now, but again, it's not like we cannot launch anymore. We still have this and also this. And there are some crazy good combos for AOP up forward 3-4. Just to show you. Of course it's not the same damage maybe, but it is a combo. So again, it is a nerf, but we got something in return, in my opinion. Forward 4, we got plus frames, guaranteed follow-ups. Same goes for counter hit down back 4. Again, not a combo launcher anymore, but we are plus 14 even, so we can get the heat engage as well. We can get the new string. So yeah, in my opinion, it's not that bad again. And I think the fourth biggest change, and that's a big one as well, is AOP up forward neutral free. This move not being the start of the, I'm calling it the death combo she had, where you could go for AOP up forward neutral free into AOP 1-2 in Tekken 7 into launch. So that's gone as well. And at first I also thought, damn, this is bad, this is huge. She's losing a lot of damage. Like, this is useless now, but it's not as bad as you think. It's not as bad as you think, because now this move, I don't know if you know, in Tekken 7, this move is actually launch punishable on block. So throwing this out was very risky, and I mean, you shouldn't throw it out. You shouldn't throw it out. No matter if you recover in AOP or in neutral, they will probably launch you for trying. But now, do you see the frames? It's -3 in AOP and -2. And the biggest change with this move is that we are actually using it for combos now. With this CPT version, Ling is getting new combo routes. We will I think we will have even longer combos. It will be more damage as well, and this move will be part of combos. And they had to change it. That's why they had to change it, so that we could use it in combos and deal even more damage. So again, in my opinion, they removed something or specific properties of a move, but we get something in return. And in this case, we are getting a, what's the term, a filler, combo filler move. And I would advise you to use it, because the difference it makes is crazy. Like, I'm gonna show you a generic now back 1+2 combo. The difference in damage, 58. And now I'm gonna use the new tools we have. 66. 71. And keep in mind, this is without heat, so there's even more we could do. Let me check, is this the combo? How much is this gonna be? 75. So I guess that's the main reason why they had to change it. So to sum it up, I would say the biggest nerfs we got are forward 4 got changed, AOP upward 3-3 is gone. This AOP upward neutral 3 is now a combo move, a combo filler move, which is, in my opinion, even, I feel like it is a buff now, that we are getting stronger combos, we are getting better wall carry thanks to this move. And the fourth one, and I guess this is the biggest one, up forward 2, this nerf, losing some of our known setups. But again, I feel like we will definitely find new stuff, and I'm gonna show you in another video what I found so far. But yeah, you will see later. But long story short, all I wanted to say is I noticed that a lot of you guys said, "Oh, she's losing her game plan, she's losing her identity. What is there left? Why should I play Ling? I'm gonna play a different character now because she's not interesting anymore." Which is, honestly, I was kind of sad reading that, because I felt like it is a new game. Of course, things have to change, and I'm sure we will find new stuff. And it is a new heat system, fighting system, fighting mechanics. So of course, things have to change. Also, don't get me wrong, but I hate the term gimmicks. I don't like to call something gimmicks, but it is pretty apparent that with Ling, they are trying to remove all these gimmicks she had. This death combo, the cross up into a back turn, Reynolds 4. Also, counter hit 4-4-3. Like, there is no way you can get Reynolds 4 now. There is no way, because of this new animation or counter hit. I mean, it never was a real thing. That's what I'm trying to say. It never was a real Reynolds 4 or launcher or something. It never was. So I've noticed that all these things that are maybe gimmicky for some people, she lost these things. These are mostly gone now, and we got new stuff instead. And in my opinion, these new tools we got are much better, more solid, stronger, and that's why I would say Ling Xiaoyu got, in my opinion, she got buffed in this CBT version. She was very strong during the CNT, but in this CBT, it took me a while to see all the changes, but I would say she's even stronger now, regardless of these 4 big changes I talked about right now. I would still say it's big buffs even. And I'm gonna try and explain. And I hope maybe that you will see it as well. And for those of you who don't know, okay, am I gonna play this character in the future or not? Maybe I can encourage you to stay with Ling, because I feel like she's getting even more interesting now as a character, and her game plan as well. I would still say, yeah, there's gonna be Oki, there's gonna be setups, but with all the hypnotist buffs, the throw cancels she got, this one as well, she's gonna be even more evasive, in my opinion. And while Tekken in general is trying to remove maybe setups and tech roll catches and stuff, there is still some tech. I can already tell you, there is still some tech. And we will not lose that part of Ling. It's gonna be maybe a bit more refined and not like, I don't know if I will be able to do compilations of 20 different setups. I'm not sure about that, but honestly I don't mind, because the things we will find and the things she's already doing are, in my opinion, very fun and interesting enough. Regarding her buffs, or let me say first of all, a lot of you guys complained about the input changes, as you should. I mean, it is, I don't know what's the plan with changing inputs for legacy moves, I would call them, like this one, Firecracker being changed, Monkey Kick, is it Monkey Kick? Back turn 3 is now back turn 3 plus 4. Rain Dance 3 was Rain Dance forward 3. I guess they are trying to make her more beginner friendly as a character, so that's probably the reason why they changed so many inputs. But I wouldn't call this a nerf. I wouldn't call this a nerf, because all it takes is time, and as long as you practice and check out the move list and go through the move list and practice new combos and stuff, you will adapt to that, I think, pretty quickly. So that's not really a nerf in my eyes. Alright guys, Ling Xiaoyu got, in my opinion, she got buffed in this CPT version. I'm gonna try to explain and basically show you why I'm thinking that. And I'm gonna narrow it down to the biggest changes that are making the difference for me. I'm gonna start with the obvious ones. We're sending 1-4 is now a 12 frame. We're sending Punisher and not 13 anymore. This is, I would say this is huge, because we are getting a wall split even, and for 12 frame lows, which is crazy strong. And also we got a new 14 frame while sending Punisher, which is, I mean, not really special, but still it is a Punisher, and we didn't have one before, so that's also a buff. The most important and biggest buff, in my opinion, and I love this one the most, is the standing free buff. They removed, or let me say, the new input for Snake Edge is down forward 3 now. Down forward 3. Which means that we can use sidestep 3 now for our standing free launcher. So now, I've always wanted that in Tekken 7, and I cannot even tell you how many times I've died in online and offline tournaments because I tried to whiff punish or sidestep a string or a move into standing free, and I always got Snake Edge and then often died for it. But now we can actually sidestep and make something whiff into launch with one button. I mean, this is huge in my opinion. This is one of the biggest buffs, and it's gonna make her with punishment even scarier and stronger. So that's crazy strong. Another big one in my opinion is her new Power Crush, up back 4. It is so much better than the old one. Down forward 3 is gone, it's now Snake. The old one is gone. The old one was very slow, it was a high. The only thing you got as a follow-up was down 3. So not really special. Up back 4 is very strong because now we can use it in combos. Ling is, her combo damage got buffed in this CPT, and that's one of the, I'm gonna show you in a minute, that's one of the biggest buffs she got, because now she is actually doing damage with her combos. I mean, that was one of her biggest weaknesses in past Tekken games, in my opinion. But now she got some pretty big combos now, and they are doing a lot of damage. And up back 4 can be used in combos. It is minus 13 on block, so no one's gonna launch it. It's gonna launch from back turned, which is amazing. As I said, it is used in combos. It is for moves like AOP upward neutral free. Up back 4 is the strongest follow-up move, I think. I haven't found a better one so far. Like, this is 50 damage. That's 48. I think this is the strongest one. Same goes for Magic 4. We have this, 36, and up back 4 will do 38. So it has amazing range. Amazing range. It is a combo tool. It's gonna launch from back turned. It is a guaranteed follow-up which is doing a lot of damage after moves like Magic 4 and AOP up forward neutral free. So overall, great addition, and finally we have a better Power Crush now. The next buff is, I would say, AOP 1+2. As you know, it is one of Ling's strongest launchers, counter hit launchers especially. The damage we are getting from this launcher is unbelievable at this point, in my opinion. It is really crazy how much damage we are doing. Also with walls, without the wall, you can see I already did 78, and I think we can do much more even. Let me just try some things. Yeah, 81. With the wall it's gonna be even more. Why is this a buff? It's nothing new. I'm calling it a buff because it is... I think they changed the frames of this move, because now on block it is unbelievably... it is only -1. It is -1 on block, which means that we can throw it out. Like, we are not losing anything actually, compared to moves like 1-1, which is -9, or the Sabaki, which is 8. 1+2 is 7. This is only -1. Only -1. So I think a lot of people don't know about this, and this is very, very scary, especially since it's one of her strongest counter hit launchers. So yeah, that is pretty amazing. What else is pretty amazing? Her new move, forward, forward, forward. I feel like they nerfed forward 4 only because forward, forward 4 is gonna be even more insane. That's how I feel about this move. Why? Because yes, it is a high. Keep in mind, forward 4 is also a high. Forward 4 is 19 frames fast. This one is 20, so not really a big difference. The difference though is it is a counter hit launcher, and again it is doing insane damage. Let me land this combo, please. Okay, let me go for the easy one. 79 without reaching the wall. It is plus 13 on hit. It is plus 8. It is plus 8 on block. Yeah. Plus 13 on hit. And it automatically recovers in Hypnotist. This is like think about Heat and what Ling can do in Heat and her options. I mean, obviously Hypnotist is her #1 stance for the Heat system, and now we have a tool that goes automatically into Hypnotist and is even on block plus 8. It's gonna launch them on counter hit, and in Heat, when you're in Heat, you can basically, even on block, you can spam. Like your plus, you can spam this. Your plus, you can spam the low. It is such a strong tool, and it's gonna like in general, it's gonna buff Ling Xiaoyu's mix-ups. Also pressure as a pressure tool, because Ling isn't really known to have a lot of plus on block moves. But now things are slowly changing. This one is, I think, the craziest one of all these plus and block moves. We have things like standing 3, that is plus 3 on block. I think this flip on block is also plus 3, but this now is gonna be plus 8 into Hypnotist, and in Heat it's gonna be insane. So that's gonna do a lot for Ling. So another big buff, in my opinion, is her throw. The Wang's Waning Moon. In the CNT version, it was only from back turn. You could not enter the throw from neutral, but now they changed it, so it's forward 2+3. And what's special about it is, compared to the old one, the old forward 2+3 move, which is now, I'm saying it is gone, but it is part of the Sabaki now, which is, yeah, a little bit of a nerf, but hitting Sabakis was always hard anyway. But this throw is a big buff because the combo is guaranteed. There is always going to be a combo. With the old throw, there was no combo guaranteed, but with this one, you can actually go for a lot of damage every single time. Like you can do this. Let me see if I can land the other one. 61. It's a 1+2 break. Of course, with Heat. 70. So this is insane. Also, keep in mind we can cancel every single back turn throw now, which makes it even stronger. And also, I mean, I don't know if Bandai Namco will change these things, but they have announced, I think a couple days ago, they announced that we are able to punish power crushes. Like a power crush is gonna be, some of them will be minus on block, and we will be able to punish them. Also rage arts are punishable by using throws in Tekken 8, and power crush will be the same, or maybe they will change it. For now it is like that, so you can punish rage arts and power crush with throws, as long as this throw is fast enough. And forward 2+3 is 12 frames fast, so we can actually launch punish -12 power crush moves, which is insane because we are getting a combo every single time. I feel like a lot of people didn't know about this, so that's huge. big change, and it's part of why I would say that this version of Ling is more. She's still tricky, but she is doing so much more damage, and I think that's the last thing I'm gonna tell you and show you now, guys. The damage output, the combo damage we are getting now is so much higher. When I saw the comments about Ling being nerfed now and she's so weak, honestly I couldn't believe it, especially because of the combo damage she's able to reach now. It has never been that high, I feel like. Like I can, let me show you some. Wait, you already saw AOP 1+2. I'm gonna show you orbital damage. I mean, that's a bad combo, but look at 96 without heat. I haven't even used heat. Also, 3+4. $74 without walls. Then we have up back 3, another amazing move now. You can do so much with this move. Like, it's gonna reach 80 and 90 as well. Also, oh, I nearly forgot. They changed the frames of this move. This is safe now on block. And also, they changed the frames of up back 3, and that's a big change because this move was launch punishable in the CNT version. So there is no way you could throw that out and not being punished or launched by your opponent. But now it's only, I think, minus 13. It's minus 13 now, which means no one is gonna launch this. It's a very hard-hitting launcher. It's a great whiff punisher with amazing range. So that is changed as well. And we using both of these tools. Actually, we are using up forward neutral 3, this one. We are using up back 3, and also up back 4, the power crush, and hypnotize 3+4 are the 4 new, I would say, combo tools we will use now to reach this crazy level of damage. Like for this move, for example, or like this. Oh, against Nina, I'm not sure if it's gonna, or you have to delay it. Let me try again. Yeah, is it gonna work against Nina? Like, look at this damage. Of course, you can go for the old combos. They are not gone. You can still do some back 3 into pokes. But look at the difference in damage. Isn't this, I mean, we've always wanted Ling to hit harder, do more damage. Like, not, she was only, she was like the only one who needed in Tekken 7, I don't know, like 5, you need 5 combos to end a round. In this game, you can do it in maybe 2, with 2 combos, and that's gonna be it. So, to summarize what I'm trying to say and why I would say she is buffed now. So, biggest buff in my opinion, game changer, is standing free buff. With punishment is insanely strong now. New power crush is a combo tool. It is guaranteed follow-up after certain moves. It has a great range. AOP 1+2, one of her strongest counter hit launchers, is only -1 on block. Insane. The new move, 444, is +8 on block. Transitions into Hypnotist automatically, which means heat will be even more dangerous. And we will get a lot of damage done just because of this move. It is a counter hit launcher, which is super strong. Her forward 2+3 throw is now, there is always a follow-up combo guaranteed, so it's basically a launching throw. It is 12 frames fast, which means we can punish rage arts and -12 power crush moves. Again, insane. And super important as well, combo damage in general for Ling Xiaoyu is so much higher now because of the frame changes we got for AOP up forward neutral 3 and up back 3. Both of these tools we are using in combos now, and that's how we are able to get a better wall carry and combo damage. I can actually, there are combos where I can reach 100 damage. Like this has never been the case with Ling. And that's why I would say in general, of course I do understand your guys' opinions, or when you say, yeah, we are losing her identity as a Oki and setup heavy character and stuff. I mean, it's not gone. It's not gone, but we have to work harder to find some new stuff. But regarding these other departments, what about punishment? Ling's punishment has always been decent, and now we have even better punishment. We can punish from sidestep. We can punish -12 and -14 lows now as well. So super strong buff. And most importantly, in this game, in this iteration of Tekken 8, Ling will finally deal more damage. I remember playing against Super Akuma in Tekken 7 many times in tournaments. I mean, you guys know Akuma in general, the character, he needs like one combo, 1.5 combos, and that's GG's. Whereas Ling, I had to fight for my life and evade I don't know what to like reach a point where maybe 4 combos could kill and win a round. That's not gonna be the case anymore. That's not gonna be the case. And also she is still this Ling, you know, and she's gonna have her Oki and setup stuff. Oh no, my webcam, maybe I'm talking too much. What I'm trying to say is she will be, I'm gonna say, yeah, you can call it a very mix-up heavy character in my opinion. She's gonna be stance heavy, she's gonna be very evasive, she's gonna be mix-up heavy. She will finally be able to work with plus frames and force you into certain decisions, especially in heat. I remember in the CNT version, I played around with the heat engagers, heat dashes and stuff. You guys probably remember, I said, oh, there is like no real 50-50, where's the real pressure? What can I do with Ling in heat? There isn't like much. But now it's a different story. With forward 4 being such a great heat like move in general. It is so plus. It's gonna work with Hypnotist so well, and also the tools she's getting like today I saw even a Sodam and Weka, by the way, both of my Ling Xiaoyu fathers and best players in the world. Both of them actually said Ling's forward 212, that's this one here, only accessible in heat. Guys, this move is natural. It's natural combo. When the first one hits, so you need the first one to hit, and all 3 hits are guaranteed. And I mean, this last one is knockdown. I think it's let me check. Is it a counter hit? Launcher? That as well. It is super. I think. No, wait. Yeah, it's +6 and we are back turn. This move is actually crazy, and I am pretty sure they will nerf this move because it's doing way too much. And I mean, that's how it should be. Maybe Ling in heat is gonna be dangerous, and maybe even toxic at this point. I'm not gonna lie, she's gonna be a mess to deal with in heat, and people will be very annoyed. Which means that she will do damage, and people will be scared to face a Ling in heat, and that's basically what we want, right? So those are my general thoughts about why I would say this Ling is strong as hell, has never been stronger, and I just wish that you guys maybe could see this as well, or maybe say, wait, I didn't know this, maybe it isn't as bad as I thought. And also I have to say it again, I will show you some Uki and setup things I found during this CBT. I mean, it was only 3 days, and this is right now what you are seeing is the end of the CBT. That's why it's the late night version of me and this video. So it's gonna be over tomorrow, but I've managed to record some Oki stuff, and I will show you, and I hope that you will be encouraged to still play this character and not give up on her, because I don't want you to give up. I want you to maybe search for even more we can do with this character, and I'm gonna start and show you what I have found. And also keep in mind, this is the beta version. Who knows what's next? We don't know what's next. Maybe there's gonna be a second one. I mean, a third one, CNT, CBT, whatever comes next, we don't know. So yeah, that's gonna be it, I think. I don't want to make this a 1 hour video. It's already way too long. Oh no. Anyway, let me know, please let me know what you think. Do you agree with my points? Would you say no, that doesn't change a thing for me, this character is basically dead? I'm gonna switch now to Feng, or I don't know what's the character gonna be. Let me know in the comments, and we will see each other in the next video. Take care, bye bye.